Focus. Everyone just focus. My camera, focus. Yes, I have no beard. Yeah, new intro. That's right. Yeah. All right. What do I got to talk about? I know it's been a long time since I've done TA. About a week now. I just wanted to see what would flush out, and see what the sentiment was. And many of you that follow me on Twitter, and as vocal as I've been on Elon, on Bitcoin, on DigiByte, on security, on our future, lo and behold, Anonymous breaks forth and says a little message to Elon. Now, many of you that don't know who Anonymous is, they're activists, hacker activists. So these are people underscoring the narrative that they seem or redeem fit to so-called friendly attack. Like, friendly attack, guys. I mean, Anonymous isn't like someone that will, take down the government, but they will friendly attack to get their point of view. Their point of view is, hey, the people are listening. We are listening. We are Anonymous. Expect us. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Here's the thing. Yeah, they were put up on charges a long time ago when they first came out. They were, a band of brothers and sisters. Eventually, Anonymous became everyday people. They came forth and put a stake in the ground. The people are watching the decisions that the governments are making. And they're watching. And truthfully, as people come and go and watch this, Anonymous is not even on the bad side. They're not too much on the good side. The side they're on is equal ground. Like, the masses of the people have just as much to say as the government. Final law. And the people have free speech. And the government should uphold that free speech. And when they don't, then that's when they cross the line, and that's when Anonymous crosses the line. So you have, things in place here with Anonymous making a message towards Elon Musk and actually standing in the benefit of people investing in crypto, and how Elon Musk is playing with everybody's heads, especially the ones that follow Doge. And especially all the Elon fans that think he's the best thing since sliced bread. I have something to tell you. He is a fraud. He's always been a fraud, just like Bill Gates. Okay? They are the elite. And you are Anonymous. So choose your side. Choose your side. Now, what does DigiByte have to offer? Everything. Everything that has to do with your personal identity secured on a blockchain where no one has to dive deep to figure out who you are. They have to accept the compliancy of the blockchain through consensus, saying, yes, I have no question this person is who they say they are. Now, there's some things I'm going to talk about right here. I'm going to talk about the truth of Bitcoin on the TA. but I want you guys to look at it through your own perspective. I want you guys to decide what's best for you. And I do think it's not all doom and gloom. It's not all doom and gloom. In fact, if one person can sway the market for their best interest or their partner's best interests, then the masses have to wake up and realize that stop trying to invest in something that's all hype. Start investing in things that have sound fundamentals. Let the technicals speak for themselves. That way you can make a decision on which way you stand, on which way you put the stake in the ground saying, I am with this side. And there is a side. There are sides. And there's people that are blindly on the wrong side. And that's why I want to mention that, we need to wake people up. But here's the facts. I'm going to look at the Bitcoin chart, and we're going to see, and the DigiByte chart. The DigiByte chart is where we really need to stay focused. But the Bitcoin chart, I'm also going to zoom in and zoom out, mainly zoom out. I just really hope that you guys get something from this. I believe alt season will flip here shortly. I believe Bitcoin will be flipped. I'm not saying Bitcoin doesn't have its place. I'm saying in the charts, in the crypto space. So let's get into it. Okay, this is Bitcoin versus the USD pairing. Well, Bitcoin versus USD, that's the only pairing, right? All right, so we know that we have a Wyckoff distribution. We went down, and now we're in this pennant. Now, many people see this as bearish, a bearish pennant, or bullish. That's why it's neutral. Look, it's neutral. See it? It's a triangular shape that's neutral based on the wicks and the candles. Okay, that way there's no confusion. From this bottom of the wick, from 30,000 to this point, 37,000. From the high of the wick of the bounce that we had, actually it's right here. Okay, is 43,000 to 37,000. Okay, so we have this neutral ground. Which way is Bitcoin going to go? All right, now this is crucial to the whole crypto space. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches on the high side of this pattern. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the daily chart. 4 touches on the bottom. Now we have this little green candle here earlier today. This is the daily. So each one is a day. Okay. So if we grind upwards, this could be good. We could break out. If we do something like this and then it just goes like that, then sure, not good. But I want you guys to realize something. We're still in this pennant here. And more often than not, it could be a bearish pennant. But it also could be a bullish breakout. Okay? Should we have had it here? Sure. And that's what I was anticipating. I was anticipating this to go up because according to the Wyckoff distribution, we should have been up here to 46,000. Okay? But if you really look at Wyckoff distribution, this is the first accumulation zone, segment 2 of the Wyckoff distribution. Wyckoff distribution looks like this. I could pull it up, but I'm going to try to draw it out here. and then like that. Okay, that's Wyckoff distribution segment 2 looks like. Capitulation or accumulation. So really, this could go all the way back down to 30,000, bounce back up, and then go a little higher to where we expected it here to go back down, and then really have a segment here where it blasts us up finally and go. So guys, this is like a 3-month thing here. Okay, that's what you're looking at, unless Bitcoin decides just to freaking break that and say, all right, we're definitely in the bull market. We are not seeing that right now. Okay, we're not seeing that. It should have been right here, right? Should have been something like that, and then this would be your bear trap or bull trap, sorry, and then maybe some downwards pressure, right? And then this is what would continue the bull market, no ifs, ands, or but. Up here, this is a Wyckoff accumulation pattern down here, okay, which could take 3 months, okay? Now, what happens if Bitcoin just breaks through? Well, then you're going to absolutely see this was the blow off top, which was institutional investors showing you that, hey, we're here, we're going to push it down, and we're going to make you sell so we can accumulate more. That way, when the hype comes back, oh yeah, we have control of Bitcoin. And everybody else that's buying up here, trying to go to the moon, these institutional investors will control you on every move you make. All right, now I'm going to remove all this. I hope you got it. I hope you understand. Now, I'm going to show you something here. It's kind of scary, but I need to show you. What signals the top? Well, a blow off top. That signals the top, okay, back in 2017, in December of 18th of December 2017. That's a blow off top. And then we retraced. But look at the MACD here. Let me make sure you guys are looking at this. Yeah, you guys can clearly see. Now, all that have been lasting in this video this far, you guys have some, you guys are going to get some insight here. You guys are going to be one step above everyone else that I'm about to show you. Back in 2017, right here, and then 2018, we fell, okay? Way back here, we went from, in 2017, from 5,000 to almost 20,000, and we fell back to 5,000. Do you see that right there? Do you see what I just showed you? We went from 5,700 to 19,000, back down to 5,800. Look at the MACD. We were up above this zero line. This is all bullish up here. Okay, momentum doing great. Oh, downward turn. We broke through the zero line and we reached its bottom. And then we finally slowly creeped back up and got rejected from the zero line. Broke through, got rejected, broke through. This is a short-term bear market after a blow up top. Went down. What I told you guys, Bitcoin went 5,700 to 19,000, back to 5,800, right? Look at where we are now. All right. So remember, this is a different pattern. It's not a blow up top. It's a Wyckoff distribution. The distribution Wyckoff is different. It's signaling to us investors, the average day working people that struggle day-to-day living, this should give you a sign. This is a sign that they are in control of Bitcoin. It's not a blow off top, is it? No, it's not. Now look at the MACD. We were above the zero line. This was all bullish. We went up, came back down, went up again, and smashed all the way down. Just like I showed you back here. Oh, sorry. My mistake. Just like I showed you back here. Back here. See? All bullish, went up, went back down to the very bottom. And this was a short-term bear trend. Right here. That's what you have right here. It's all bullish. Went up twice, had double top, kind of say, white copper distribution, down, all the way down to the ground. All the way down to the ground on the MACD. It went from 28,000, or I'm sorry, 28,000 to 65,000, back down to 30,000. That's exactly what I was showing you here. Okay? Yeah, back in 2017, beginning of 2018, we were at 5,700 to 19,800, back down to 5,800. Do you understand where I'm going with this? This is the bear trap, and then that was the signal that we were in a bear trend or a bear market. The bear trap or the bull trap. Sorry. I hope you're still following me, even though I'm getting all the words wrong. Now, what does this mean? Well, we're way down here. Look, we were up there. Now we're way down here on the MACD. We crossed that zero line. We got rejected off the zero line. We went down. Do you guys get it? 28,000, 65,000 to 29,000. Okay? Not good. If Bitcoin wants to get out of this little, downtrend, it has to make a higher high. Do you understand? It cannot come down to 45,000, 46,000 and signal a bull trap to go lower. You understand? That is the signal of the full-fledged bear market for Bitcoin. Now, I hope you guys understand what I just said. Now, listen. See the signal that the MACD went down and got rejected, went down all the way down here? This is what's going on now. Let's go back in the past. This was the last bull market, okay? We're all familiar with it. We went up to almost 20,000. We went like this, choppy action, and then we went down, okay? Back down to, 2,900, okay? But do you see what happened? We went all the way up here on the MACD, and we broke that zero line, and we went all the way down to the bottom, got rejected, went back down, tried to break out, got rejected, and we just bear market, guys. Okay? You don't see this anywhere else except a blow off top, and that's kind of like what we saw on this white cop distribution. Went up, went all the way down the bottom. We don't see that. We did see it here a little bit, okay? But we didn't go all the way down the bottom. That means we were like in equilibrium status. Here we did on the COVID crash. We went up, but it wasn't a new high. We went all the way down to the bottom, but people knew to buy it all up, okay? That's your V-shaped correction, V-shaped bottom, okay? That was your signal to get in, okay? Now, but what I'm telling you guys, look at the move on here. This is us now, and we went straight down. This is huge volatility on the MACD. The COVID crash had nothing on that. Look at that. Nothing on this. Look at that COVID crash. Nothing. It was like a blip. Look at the last blow top. This was huge, but still looks like a medium blip compared to where we're at now. I want you guys to stay focused. Now, let's go back in time. Did that play out over here in one of the first blow tops for Bitcoin? We're going to zoom in here. All right. This was back in 2013 in November. We reached a blow-off top and then went down in a bear market. Look familiar? And that's what we see. And this, you got to remember, more people were getting new to Bitcoin. Bitcoin was fresh, and it literally stayed above its market trend. Look at the market trend, guys. This was a market trend right here. It didn't get below that. Okay? It didn't go below that. All right? So that's when people still like, you know, Bitcoin's doing really good here. Now, but it did crash below. Try to reach up and got rejected twice under the zero line. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And it was still in a bear correction. Do you understand? Or correction. Bear market. But do you understand what I'm saying here? Like, these are big moves on the MACD. Now, obviously, these are going to be bigger because I'm zoomed in. Now, hold on. See it now? This is huge. We're down the bottom of the MACD on this bull cycle. This is huge, guys. There's the bottom for the last bull cycle. And you got to really zoom in for this one. We didn't go all the way down to the bottom. That's just because Bitcoin is hot. Like, fresh off the market. Everybody was buying as much as they could because they believed in it. It was brand awareness. Okay? So I hope you guys got something out of this. I really do. Like, I'll let you form your own opinion where Bitcoin is in the market. Blow up top, and this right here is a bull trap, and we went down into a bear market. Wyckoff distribution, which means we should have a segment 2 of the Wyckoff accumulation for a couple months before we can continue the bull market. If not, we are in a bear market. That means we will get a bull trap right there from the bears and continue down. Back to like $20,000 from the last high. The last bear or top of the bull trend. That bull market. So I'll let you form your own opinions. This could play out right here a little longer. Okay? That means another year to 3 years. Okay? That's what you're looking at. Might not even go that high. Might just go that high. Back here again. Okay? Yeah. We're talking like 2023, guys. 2022, December 2023. All right? Now, I hope you got something out of this. This is the last bear market. We crossed, just like we did here in this bull market, we crossed all the way down real violently, like. We could get out of this, though. We could get out of it if we see a bunch of movement to the upside. El Salvador might buy it all up. I don't know. What country might adopt Bitcoin right now? But it's got to go up. It can't get stuck in this bull trap and fall down. Period. So that's what you're looking at. Just pay attention to the charts. That means the MACD could go like this. Okay? Just like it did over here. Are you guys understanding what I'm talking about? I just want you guys to play it safe. Especially with Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin does this, it's good news for the alts. I'm not trying to scare you. Good news for the alts. I'm going to remove all this. Now let's go. I'm going to do DigiByte. Okay? We're going to do DigiByte. That's a fact. I just want you guys to... What do you guys think? I mean, I'm giving you the opportunity. I don't know which way it's going to go, but I'm bullish. You guys tell me. Thanks, man. Thanks. Be humble. I'm glad you liked the intro. I will play the old intro, the new intro, the older intro, the newer intro all the time. Buying a ton of XRP too. Congratulations. Late night run. I know. I haven't been here in a while. I was bored. I figured elbow cuff. Thanks, Bahalana. Yes. Should I hold DigiByte? That's up to you. That's up to you, man. I can't tell you what you need to do. You know what I mean? I don't want you to blame me, but we are going to look into the DigiByte charts. And guys, altcoins are going to flip Bitcoin. Henceforth, altcoin season. It looks a little different right now. It's not guaranteed, but you can't rule out what's about to happen. Who cares if El Salvador adopted Bitcoin? That's good news. But who gives a rip? Compared to the technicals on the charts of altcoins, Ethereum, ADA, DigiByte, and Matic, whatever. Look, it's not going to matter what country adopts Bitcoin. They're like years too late to what the new tech is today. And that just signals to me that there's going to be altcoins that are going to shine. They're going to flip Bitcoin. We've never seen Bitcoin in a Wyckoff distribution. We've never seen that. We've always saw blow up tops. Wyckoff distribution means, to me, Bitcoiners are going to accumulate for the next 2 to 3 months, and they're going to be happy to, while altcoins are going to pump. That's what it looks like to me. I think more people are more privy on the alternative coins to Bitcoin, the faster, cheaper, more secure cryptocurrencies. That's what we've never seen before. We've seen a preview of alt season last bull market that came right when Bitcoin pumped and dumped, and altcoins pumped and dumped, mimicked like right after that. But could you imagine if altcoins do that after this shenanigans with Elon Musk and Bitcoin crap? Altcoins are going to do something. I mean, that's my opinion. Anonymous. Reply. You shouldn't be here if you're asking that question. Yeah, I mean, if you're in DigiByte, you should know why you're in DigiByte. I am already holding. Well, good for you, Yaj. Why would you sell? Haha, DigiByte is the best single asset you can purchase. Will it be getting in more dip? We're gonna get Yaj to the DigiByte chart really soon. You're 20,000 stuck in DMOC. Hey guys, listen. If you're talking about prices and how much you're holding, that's not here. That's not for this Digiverse. All right. If you're in DigiByte, you need to hold your tongue on some of those things. Like, don't tell people what you got. Okay. I feel sorry for your loss. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, just seriously keep your bags to yourself. Okay. Let's mine green Bitcoin. We only want green Bitcoin. Okay, 18.5 million already mined, so enjoy that 1.5 million. Right? Elon's is so a effing idiot. Yeah, he is. I think maybe China will push it down. That's, China, America, it doesn't matter who's involved. They're trying to keep Bitcoin down so they can accumulate more, while all the idiots buy it so they can dump on them and control them. That's it. Like, I am not buying Bitcoin, guys. I'm telling you straight up, I am not buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a flash in the past. It's over. It's done. The institutional investors own it. They control whoever buys in. Now, am I against you for holding it and you have a lot of it? No. But good luck with that. The future is here. The future is now. It's not Bitcoin. And if the masses make it Bitcoin, the network is absolutely going to be shredded or broke down or 51% attacked or hacked. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Just look at what they're doing through Elon Musk. Just look what they're doing. The institutional investors are controlling the narrative. Just look at what they're doing. Wake up, people. Wake up. If you're in Bitcoin, good for you. It's time to do your research. I mean, for Christ's sake, Anonymous called Elon out. Wake up. Do you guys not seen what happened in the past? Elon's too big for his britches right now. Buy DigiByte. Amen. Amen. About more DGB. When is this fire sale gonna be over? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. All right, guys. Listen. Let's get in the DigiByte chart. All right, guys. Make sure you guys are watching this. Yes, you are. Congratulations. Now, this is my famous pitchfork, okay? Now, this was the Microsoft news and the Humble news. I think this was Microsoft first, and then this was Humble all in, right? Dang. This is Humble all in. So, truthfully, guys, listen. I don't know how many Humble traders sold DigiByte off, but obviously you can see that happening. This was people that believed in DigiByte, okay? They bought in a lot more when Microsoft and Atom ID partnered up in Open Atom ID Connect. And it fell off, and reaccumulation. Humble was being talked with DigiByte, ETX, or whatever they got to offer, and boom, okay? So, what do we got here? We got a bunch of fanatics up inside DigiByte. We have hardcore DigiByte fanatics. Then we have Microsoft DigiByte fanatics. Then we have humble DigiByte fanatics. And what I see here is people selling a lot of DigiByte because of this hype. Just imagine if they held on, we would be up here above the pitchfork. Do you understand what I'm saying? That just shows me how many people actually love DigiByte. It tells me, this is brass tacks. It tells me right here, okay? Right here was holding up with Bitcoin for a little bit. It looked just like Bitcoin, but there was no Wyckoff distribution right here. You could say, sure, 1, 2, 3. It was just following Bitcoin at the state after everybody invested, okay? And then it fell with Bitcoin. So, sure, there's that candle right there. That tells me a lot of humble investors sold off, straight out. We got humble traders in here. The hardcore DigiByte fanatics were investing way back here, guys, and investing this whole time and this whole time. Don't tell me the hardcore DigiByte people were selling here. Absolutely not. They believe in $1 DigiByte, straight up. Now, am I blaming the humble investors buying Bitcoin or DigiByte? No. I'm not blaming them. That's what they do for a living, trade. But here's some good news. Actually, let's go back to the bad news. The bad news is DigiByte broke out, didn't hold the top of the median or this top of the pitchfork high line. It broke down. I wanted it to hold here and bounce back up, but it didn't. It sold back down, followed Bitcoin, broke through the median line. Now we're below the median line, which ain't good. It did find support down here, though. DigiByte's been doing really good at 5 cents, 7 cents. DigiByte's holding its ground. Okay? It's not like DigiByte's over. Absolutely holding its ground. And the MACD is like crossing up. This is the daily. Can we see some separation? Can we see more separation? The only way we can see that is through Bitcoin. Unless a bunch of humble investors start buying DigiByte, because I see a few humble investors talk about DigiByte, some friends of mine, some YouTubers talking about DigiByte and humble. But if the whole humble community was buying DigiByte, you would know. Okay, just brass tacks there. We are ticking up, and it's good for DigiByte. I'll leave that to your discretion which way that could be. The histogram is still blue. It's getting darker blue. All right. It is looking good. It's making higher bars. Okay. We are creating a little bit of separation, but we don't want this stoke to cross down. That's not what you want to see. And if that happens, not because humble investors are selling, it's because Bitcoin goes down. Okay. All right. Now. So overall, DigiByte has all this momentum to go back up, but it's literally at the mercy of Bitcoin until DigiByte breaks away from Bitcoin, just like all these alts are going to do. The alts are going to break away from Bitcoin when Bitcoin goes down. The alts are going to say, I had enough, and then finally go up. That's what's going to happen. Actually, I shouldn't say that's what's going to happen. That's what I believe is going to happen. I believe Bitcoin's going to lose its luster in the limelight. Yes, Bitcoin is the biggest crypto asset ever. But if you see what's going on here, there is a bigger picture. This is the daily. DigiByte fell through the zero line in the daily just like Bitcoin did. We are seeing a tick to the upside. Now, last time DigiByte did that was back here. Okay? Back in its last bull run. Why is freaking mouse, dude? Same thing as Bitcoin. DigiByte has to break away from Bitcoin. The only way it's going to do that, okay, is we get more investors believing in DigiByte more than humble, more than Bitcoin. DigiByte has to get back up here in the median line and break the bull trap. I'm talking about breaking through the bull trap. The bull trap is here, guys. Right here. Could be anywhere from 8.5 cents to 9 to 10 cents. DigiByte has to break past 9 to 10 cents. Do you understand? Just like any other cryptocurrency that's going to break away and moonshot from Bitcoin to the altcoin season, DigiByte has to get up here. Do you believe in DigiByte? Are you buying DigiByte? Are you a humble investor? Do you believe in humble more than DigiByte? Is DigiByte the future and humble could be the future as well? Yes, sure. All those are really cool. But right now, what I'm seeing is this is a head and shoulders pattern for DigiByte if it goes up, and then we got a measured move from here to here for DigiByte. If this goes head and shoulders, right? Well, we're going reverse here, right here. If Bitcoin goes up and breaks out of its Wyckoff distribution segment 2, DigiByte will do the same thing, and then we have this downtrend broken. Now, that means if DigiByte can get back up here, it needs to get up here and break through the bull trap. That means it has to get up here. You understand? 10 cents. We need that. We want that. We'll see what happens. Will it go up or will it go down? I'm leaving that up to you. If DigiByte goes like this and just follows Bitcoin, whatever Bitcoin's going to do, DigiByte's going to do, either up or down. Okay? Now, I do have high hopes for DigiByte. DigiByte is a glorified Bitcoin, and it always will be. It always will be. Let's see what happens. I'm not trying to tell you DigiByte's going to $50 to $100. That's nonsense. Maybe in 30 years, sure. Or maybe in 10. But who gives a rip right now? Bitcoin is losing its luster, and altcoins are going to start shining. And DigiByte has all the momentum from the MACD to start rising as the sun or as the phoenix. You're right, Mark. Thank you for chiming in there. I don't think we're going into a bear market. This is just a correction, nothing to worry about. Well, like I said, if it doesn't play out how I drew it, we'll figure it out. I do think alts are going to flip Bitcoin this time. I don't care if El Salvador adopted Bitcoin. It's the altcoins. The altcoins. Watch out. Crypto board or Bong disagrees. DigiByte is a joke. It's over. All right, that because you said that. Because you said that. Where is it? Yeah. The end of fun. That's the end of you, JSnap5. JSnap5, the end of FUD. The higher the price, the more energy required. True. But you're going to have to account in all the innovation that's going to make proof of work sustainable, which it will. It will. In fact, that's some of the big things that we got going on with Antim-ID. Offering renewable energy off solar panel alone to mine Bitcoin or DigiByte, or possibly whatever coin, really. They do have a partnership that hasn't been announced, but it will. It's a big partnership. Yeah, it's a big one. DigiByte is king. Amen. It's a very small bear market inside a massive bull market. True that. I mean, guys, if you look at the log scale, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency charts are just going diagonal up. That's it. End of story. Big bull market, for sure. Economic energy, I meant, by the way. Economic energy. Silbrax Gaming. To me, it's a long-term hodl, not TP0 concerning with the day-to-day. Silbrax Gaming, I appreciate your input, but it's fun. Okay. Yeah. Well, people live day-to-day, and it's really good to, live day-to-day sometimes. You can't live in the future, can you? We can project future thoughts or potential, but if you're a man or woman living day to day, you're living in the present, and you remember the past. You can only look to the future, and the future is not guaranteed. Your life is not guaranteed. Money isn't guaranteed. The world isn't guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Even God's divine providence for you as an individual is not guaranteed unless you walk the path. Nothing is a guarantee. But it is fun. I wanted to go down so I can buy or become a DigiByte whale. Well, you can become a DigiByte whale now. You buy now. Or buy later. Buy it in the future, but tomorrow isn't guaranteed. The most questions I get, Raul Gomez, the most questions I get, what projects are currently running on DigiByte? The most known is AntimID. What else is available? Well, there's a lot. If you do your research, there's a lot running on DigiByte. Again, there's also a lot of newcomers on DigiByte being built on DigiByte, using DigiByte, or proclaiming the name of DigiByte. All this will flesh out within a year. Everyone's going to know. I've been doing, if you check out, listen, Raul Gomez, if you check out some of my older clips, like my older videos in YouTube, you will find out what's going on today. I'm not lying. You have to scroll through my videos and find out who's playing the game of DigiByte. So, it's not that hard. I've done the research for you. Just go back in my playlist and you will see what's going on. Now, I'm sorry if I can't talk about these major players today. It's not my place, but I know. DigiByte weekends, watch out for me. Yeah, no, I'm buying it. I'll buy your weekend. I don't care, even if DGB goes down to a penny, I know where it's going in the future, so I'm just going to keep buying as much as I can. Again, nothing is promised here. I'm going to let you guys make your own decisions. But altcoin season might look different than the last bull cycle. DigiByte's doing good, holding 5 to 7 cents at this current state in time, forget that it hit 18 cents. Who cares? Who cares? It's holding good ground now. In the middle of a cycle that Bitcoin is wavering its dominance, and there's altcoins that could replace it, whether it's Ethereum, ADA, DigiByte, it doesn't matter. Sentiment is changing. Something is changing. Big players are stepping in. People are going to wake up and realize they're being controlled in Bitcoin. And they're going to move to altcoins that aren't being controlled. Have we not understand this yet? Do we not understand what's going on? I mean, I can tell you the importance of my money and where it's going and try to teach you that. Watch Noah Seedman for that. Noah Seedman is really good at he definitely speaks a little above me. At the same time, I do understand. He has to play within the momentum, though. He can foresee a little bit. He could be outpaced. But the whole point is to protect you. And that's all I'm saying. It's like, protect yourself, guys. I'm just saying, I'm giving you the broader spectrum, my opinion of what is different this time around. We are definitely seeing something different. Wyckoff distribution, institutional investors playing with our emotions with Elon Musk as pawn. He's a pawn. And now we have old, well-known big names in Bitcoin falling for the bait for El Salvador and all that jazz. Bitcoin adoption on the balance sheet of some country. Guys, look at the network. It's jacked up. I mean, there might be some solid updates on Bitcoin for sure, but it can't be a world currency. Nah. Who in the hell is going to wait a month to get their Bitcoin? I mean, by the time it becomes a world currency, it's going to be a month before you see your payment. That's how slow. Oh, we got Lightning Network. Great for you. I hope that does something. Yeah, I hope that does something. I'm not against Bitcoin. I'm just saying there's solutions at hand like DigiByte, like of the cryptocurrencies that tout that they are the next Bitcoin. But seriously, the world is like freaking bamboozled by market manipulators, pawns, snakes, control freaks, and people are like, oh, I love that person. Oh, I love them. Man, how did I get on that rant? DigiID. Yeah, DigiID. I like DigiID. Let's go DigiID. I love when I get a blow off top. Feels amazing. Yeah, like that, whatever that thing is, Cum Rocket or whatever. I don't even think Cum Rocket got a blow off top, so should be called Limp Rocket. It's not about being a computer. It's about being sound money. DGB long hard money gang. Yeah, well, I mean, Elon wants you to become a robot, right? Connected to the Neuralink, whatever. The competition is in money against fiat debt money, and that's also DigiByte's biggest selling point. Guys, DigiByte's biggest selling point is just to secure all of it. All of it. Mining, wealth, security, identity, and secure your own business model. That's it. DigiByte has all that in a bag of goods, and we're going to see a bigger use case for DigiByte here shortly. Much bigger than what we know now. Now, obviously, I'm speculating the future. It's not guaranteed, guys. I'm buying every chance I get. DigiByte just has too much to offer. They say diversify, but I just can't seem to have enough. DigiByte has too much value. Well, true that, man. True that. I probably have more than all you. Okay, let's get through the comments. Bitcoin is trash, I agree. Satoshi only or owns how many coins? Yeah, he's dead, so we don't know. Or they just can't get to it. DigiAssets. What's up, Script? Marker 80. What's going on, man? Talked to you recently, didn't I? What's up, man? On a Twitter space chat. Which is funny because that chat kind of didn't lead to like, maybe in another chat, led to some kind of like sex thing going on. Like some kind of sex group. We went from DigiByte or crypto to like sex is okay for your kids or something like that. I don't know what happened. It wasn't a crypto talk. I know that. You know what I would really like to see for DigiByte is more loan facilities and Jared's DigiDollars. Ideas sounds amazing if can be perfected. Well, that that all comes to money. So I've been trying to figure out where I should put my money. To tell you the truth, like I can buy DigiByte. I've been donating to the DigiByte awareness team for a while, marketing and development team. Yet, I'm still trying to find where I should give. Like, there's people that give to the DigiByte Foundation. I gave to the DigiByte Foundation some Ethereum Classic back in the day. And I think a lot of people gave to the DigiByte Foundation from the beginning. I remember the day that DigiByte Foundation wanted to do something. And I'm not saying anything bad against the DigiByte Foundation. I mean, Rudy, Hans, and Rooker, and many other more that I don't know about, I'm sure are involved, friends of theirs. And they're doing some things that, I couldn't do, right? But I remember giving what I could in the middle of crisis in a bear market, and they said it wasn't enough. Like the donations they got wasn't enough. Maybe they were thinking, we needed more to do what they wanted to do at that point in time, whatever the question was. But I remember giving some Ethereum Classic, and that Ethereum Classic went up a lot this past year, like this past month. And if they did something wisely with the Ethereum Classic I gave them, they would have sold it. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not them. It wasn't very much. But if they had sold it, they would have thousands of dollars. Wasn't very much, though. When you're in crypto, again, I have nothing against Rudy or the foundation. But when you're in crypto and you're, leading something and someone gives you something, be thankful. Again, Rudy, I have nothing against you. I'm just saying. Say it was a lot. Even if it was one Ethereum Classic. Even if it was one DigiByte. say thank you. Don't say it wasn't enough. I'm just saying. I gave to the DigiByte Foundation, but it wasn't enough. But I've given a lot to the foundation that Rudy has established, the DigiByte Awareness Team. I love the community. I love everyone involved. I give out of my heart for DigiByte, the marketing and the development. Still, I guess I'm still, I want to give more. I mean, everyone in the DigiByte community wants to give more, right? It's not about, for me, it's not about me, it's about others. How can you affect a life? How can you impart wisdom? How can you give to others that don't have much? I don't mind pushing an agenda further that I believe in. I don't mind supporting something that I believe in. I don't mind doing whatever I believe in. But do I know for sure it's affected lives? I want to be able to improve a life that doesn't have what I have. To give them something that they never had. Whether it's money, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, prudence, love, compassion. Whatever they didn't have, I want to give that. It's just a right heart attitude. For someone less fortunate than themselves. I believe overall the DigiByte community is that community. And it's not about making gain. So I just, call people out the way I see it. Listen. If I told you that DigiByte was going to $20, would you believe me? And if I was a man that's telling you $100 DigiByte in the next month, would you really think I'm giving my love to the community? Maybe some little false hope, maybe. But due to the circumstances of the market, I want you to realize that, that's up to you. It's not up to me. You guys listen to me for entertainment purposes only. Take my words for a grain of salt. That's it. Like, grain of salt. I hope you can taste what I'm saying, but don't take it as gospel. I am not the good news, okay? Jesus is. The gospel is the good news. Christ died for your sins. According to the scriptures, he was buried and rose again the third day according to the scriptures. That's fact. I can only give you a man's perspective of what I think I should do for humanity. I'm not God. So, that said, what I really like to see for DigiByte is more loan facilities, faculties, agents, banks, and Jared's DigiDollars idea sounds amazing. If it can be perfected, it can. I've reached out to Jared about donating to him. Look, the guy's humble, man. He doesn't want to take any money. Like, I'm thinking, like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this if he's not going to take my money? He doesn't want to be responsible for people's money. And I understand. It's a hard thing to get involved with. Like, you want to see a man's vision through. You want to back him. But he's balancing what he should do or what he should not do. Like, it's hard, man. Like, it really is. Like, I want to raise some money. I want to give my money to developments. And the man can't take my money. Straight out. He doesn't want to be responsible with that that weight on his shoulders. Who could blame him, right? But the main thing is that the potential is there. Like, yeah, all that is true. It's all capable. I think I could rally up all the DigiByte people. Love them or hate them, Jared Tate. And we could raise some funds to get things done. Right now, as we speak, there's too many things going on to get that done. But I'm a kind of man that if I know something, I haven't really showed you my true colors. If I knew something, like this is the deal. Actually, I know it's the deal. I know what's going on. If I knew something that I knew this was the direction, I would go there. I got bits and pieces, that's it. But I'm one of those guys, I'm all in or nothing. I'm all in or nothing. I gotta know for sure that I'm all in. I mean, I'm all in DigiByte. I'm talking about like the community, you know? I want to, before I tell you where things are going, I'm not going to tell you that, hey, DigiByte is doing this and that, and then have you follow me. I could be a false leader. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, me, Script Skynet on Digiverse. I'm not trying to mislead the people. I'm not even accusing anybody. I'm just saying we all have to come to terms with the fact that we need to understand what's going on. None of us know what's going on. I mean, even the few that do think that they know what's going on. They really think they know what's going on. Too many people have outpaced and stepped themselves. They got left out of the loop. That's it. I am a good puzzle piece to this whole mystery of what's going on. I like to think I know what's going on, but there's a lot of things I don't know. A lot of things I don't know. You know, I wish I had a clear vision. And we can go. But I'm a DigiByte Bull. You know what I mean? I'm a DigiByte Bull. Are you? I don't care what side you are on. Are you a DigiByte Bull? I just wish I had a clear vision, guys. Like, we are all anonymous. We're all developers. We're all influencers, all marketers, all players, all community members in the DigiByte phenomenon. There's a lot of people aware of what's going on. You can't fool us. I'm just going to skip it all the way down here. Oh, wait. I don't want to miss somebody here. Aaron. What's going on, Aaron? Okay. Yeah, 3,000 DigiByte. I'm proud of you. Yeah, yeah. It's the real deal, man. People want to look at Anonymous like, oh, it's the third generation of Anonymous. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you don't know who Anonymous is. It's the real deal. There's a documentary on Anonymous. You might want to watch it. Someone will buy me for something of dollars, a mass money printing skills, purchasing power, fiat. Be Humble said, I started off as humble, and I do think they sold a bit. A bit? I mean, they're traders. I mean, they trade, right? I don't even know. Dude, all I knew was I was a DigiByte person, and all of a sudden Humble was in the mix. Like it was new to me too. I started off as Humble. Yeah. Found out about DigiByte because Humble, best thing ever. I ain't selling for nothing. I ain't freaking selling. Blind Dave says late. Will re-listen my hours backwards. Okay. Thank you, Blind Dave. How did you bite for life? Shill it to all the users beyond death. I disagree. DGB going to the moon is definitely a guarantee. Well, that's why we all have our own opinions, right? Yeah, I mean, DigiByte is way higher than it was, 3 years ago, right? Daniel Carter, big bro, do you believe DGB will eventually hit $1 or $100? I mean, DigiByte has the potential to hit whatever it wants, right? What are we doing for it? Is a question. Is DigiByte secure? Are we keeping it stable? Are we protecting the blockchain? That's what matters. It doesn't matter what the price is. Like, it doesn't matter. Are we keeping it decentralized? Are we making it better than Bitcoin? That's what matters. Are we, what I mean by making it better than Bitcoin, are we continuing Satoshi Nakamoto's vision? Are we doing that? If we're not doing that through with DigiByte, then we have lost our vision. You know what I mean? So yeah, I believe in Big Bro. Do you believe in DGB? I do. One day my company's treasury reserve asset will be DGB. Yeah. Hey, Nigeria could be DGB. Because of fiat dying, yes. I definitely say DGB community really does feel like a family. I don't think not talking about price wasn't a big deal, but the community connects and talks, brainstorms, humbles, cares for price. Yeah, I mean, well, it's not so much humble community, it's traders. They're all in it for the price. Price is what kind of regulates the flow of excitement and joy and downer and depression, right? That's what traders do. They make money, right? They lose money. People that believe in a project fundamentally looks beyond price, knowing price will be there in the long term if the fundamentals are more groundbreaking than hype, right? Not against any humble person out there. Humble to me sounds like like freaking humble. A person humble will not talk about price. I'm talking about a humble person wouldn't care about money. or monetary wealth or gain, they would be glad to be alive, to be a poor person, glorying God. That's what humble means to me. But the humble company is a market to be traded, a market to gain and lose. Right? I mean, it's a trading platform. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ humbling himself to become a man and dying for his sins. See what I'm saying? You take God's words. No, I'm not saying this against humble or the community. I'm just saying, like, do you understand where I'm coming from? Forget secular world. Forget all that crap. Think about how much as the human race has destroyed from others for money and power. That's it. I'm not saying traders are bad. I'm just saying words to me matter. Words to me matter. Humble started with Brian Foote, right? He started with Block 30 Labs. He started with attraction with DigiByte. Brian, give some glory to DigiByte. Will he? Who knows? Let's see if he will be humble. See if he does it. Mate, it's the debt money root of all evil, in my opinion. Yeah, well, it's the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money. Money is not the root of all evil. It's the love of money. And that's my point. Like, who cares about money? Only people that care about it. That's why we support you. Thank you, Rodriguez. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Knowledge is power, my brother. DigiByte Long. Your mate DigiByte is giving them freedom of finance. Okay, we got a new guy here. Let's see what happens. See what he says. This is a satanic worshiper or something. All right, Nimchi Chu Sadawara. Did any of you know as DigiByte is 2 words? It may sound funny to a lot of people. Digital, byte, storage, and transfer of information. How Elon must have or may have Twitter something about the name of. Rock on. DigiByte has the power with us. Any small, from to the bank to the unbanked, and bring the third world to the first. DigiByte Elon would be technically illiterate. Elon's already technically illiterate, alright? Like, the dude is a freaking fraud, he's a fake. He's done. And people still follow that dude. Sad. Real sad. Yeah. We're getting down to the end of the comments, thankfully. Good morning. Good morning. I agree. That very few people can know anything with certainty in these times. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen, right? I've used astrology to give me some clarity. Listen, the beginning of this year, Taurus had the moon at the star constellation's feet. Yeah, I knew to invest heavily because that was a constellation that was telling me the bull market is in. Who knows where the moon's now? Look at the constellation. Where is the moon settling? At what constellation? Study the constellation. You know, you can go deep with whatever that is, but it's all Babylonian. It's Babylonian. Like, and yeah, study it. It's kind of cool, kind of fascinating. Is there legwork and groundwork? Is there roots to that? Yes, in the Babylonian time period. The Chaldeans. Yeah. I agree with you, Script. Nobody really knows what's going on. Nobody really knows what's over the ice wall. Yeah, exactly. Could be gravity. Gravity could be over there. You never know. Like the force field of invisible stuff. And obviously, you know. Who's at Aaron laughing out loud? Who is that? Hi, y'all. Wish I was in Miami right now. Are you still in Australia? Why would you donate money to Jared Tate? He literally probably has 400 billion DigiByte. Wait, your zeros are way off. So, yeah, I mean, Jared probably has as much as I invested in it. Donate to me, I'll take that. Okay, out of circulation. Okay. Alright, guys, that's all I have. It was fun while it lasted, or it was fun while it begins. Alright. Love you guys. Script's kind of out.